To the left side, and that's through for a hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So now to the plate, Willie Adames fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Soroka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch.
0-1, no strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2. Here it is. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Albies stands at second with no outs. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
This pitch is popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brendan Lowe. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 8.
First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Looking up, Acuna. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The third baseman, Marwin.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ball even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Zunino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
This one's down to third. Camargo's got it. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 home. Morton, a right-hander going 6'5". His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a cutter, and a splitter. The 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And Zunino will put the squeeze on this one to... Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Willie Adames. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's inside. 2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Johan Camargo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air. Play there. 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Zunino is under it. And the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Lowe. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ball 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Ji-Man Choi would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. To short, Swanson brings it in. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Ender.
Fouled away. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. And he pops it up low into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Popped up. Choi waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Misses. Ball 2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1 strike.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Zunino becomes the first out of the inning. And the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That's wide, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Austin Meadows already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. At the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now back.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis.
The designated hitter, Nick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Johan.
So here's Johan Camargo, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Here's a curveball blocked by Zunino. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now here's the pitch. To third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And now Hunter Renfroe. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. 1 down. Standing in, Brandon Lowe. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Hard hit to first. There's one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Now here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Freddie Freeman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 0-2 once more. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits to this point.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gonzalez.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So digging in now, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Next for Tampa Bay, the catcher.
So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here now the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Into the box, Austin Meadows. Lined into right, a base hit. Kiermaier rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. Darren O'Day comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the play.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Fouled off. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 3 runs already home here. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side.
With a traditional 7th inning direct.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1 home. Gets a swinging strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Nick Markakis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Gonzalez is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Brendan Lowe. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Rounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Standing in now, Mike Zunino. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch home to Zunino. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. This one's down to third. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the next in is Johan Camargo. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Count 0-2.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Meadows. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Now to the plate, Willie Adames. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jock Peterson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Will Smith takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit.
Fouled off. Breaking ball has it, but the throw is late, so the so striding in, Brandon Lowe. 1. The pass as the inning is over. Ciarte, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. In there, a base hit.
The first baseman, number
5. 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Final strike for the Braves. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell.
For the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back standing. Here's Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score tonight. The Rays used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Charlie Morton takes home the win. Mike Soroka is saddled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt.